Chapter 10 Fractions. Introduction. A part of a whole or collection is known as a fraction. The word fraction derives from the Latin language. In Latin, fractus means broken. Historically, fractions were expressed using words. Later, it was given a number representation. 1/2. When a cake is cut into two equal pieces, each piece is called a half of the whole. For example, divide a circle into two equal parts. Shade one part. The shaded part is one part out of two equal parts. The shaded part is called 1/2. We write 1/2 as 1/2 and read it as 1/2 or 1/2. The unshaded part is also one part out of two equal parts. So, unshaded part is also 1/2. 1/3, 2/3. If this time we cut the cake into three equal pieces, then each piece is called 1/3 and two pieces are called 2/3 of the whole. For example, divide a circle into three equal parts, shade one part. The shaded part is one part out of three equal parts. The shaded parts is called 1/3. We write 1/3 as 1/3 and read it as 1/3 or 1/3. The unshaded two parts out of three equal parts are called 2/3 of the whole. We write 2/3 by 2/3 and read it as 2/3 or 2/3. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. In the same way, this time cut the cake into four equal pieces. Each piece is called 1/4 of the whole. For example, divide a circle into four equal parts. Shade one part. The shaded part is one part out of four equal parts. The shaded part is called 1/4. We write 1/4 as 1/4 and read it as 1/4 or 1/4. The unshaded three parts out of four equal parts are called as 3/4 of the whole. We write 3/4 as 3/4 and read it as 3/4 or 3/4. In the adjoining figure, two parts out of four equal parts are shaded. So, the shaded part is 2/4 of the whole. We write it as 2/4. 1/5, 2/5, etc. Now, further bring a cake and cut it into 5 equal pieces. Each piece is called 1/5 of the whole. For example, take a rectangular paper strip and divide it into 5 equal parts as shown in the figure. Shade one part. The shaded part is 1/5 of the whole strip. It is written as 1/5. The unshaded four parts out of 5 equal parts are called 4/5 of the whole. It is written as 4/4. Again, look at the paper strips shown below. Here the shaded part is 2 parts out of 5 equal parts. So, the shaded part is 2/5 of the whole strip, written as 2/5. The unshaded part is 3 parts out of 5 equal parts. So, it is called as 3/5 of the whole strip. It is written as 3/5. Fractional numbers and fractionals. The numbers such as 1/2, 1/3, 2/3, 1/4, 2/4, 3/4 and 2/5, etc. are known as fractional numbers, and their symbols 1/2, 1/3, 2/3, 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 2/5, etc. are called as fractions. Numerator and denominator of a fraction. A fraction is written with two numbers separated by a line. One number is above the line and another below the line. The number above the line is called the numerator and the number below the line called the denominator of the fraction. The numerator tells the number of parts taken. The denominator tells the total number of parts of the whole. In 1 upon 2, we have numerator is equal to 1. Denominator is equal to 2. In 4 upon 5, we have numerator of 4. Denominator is equal to 5. In 2 upon 7, we have numerator is equal to 2. Denominator is equal to 7. Fractional part of a collection or group. As we have studied, 1 upon 2 means 1 part out of 2 equal parts. 2 upon 3 means 2 parts out of 3 equal parts. 2 upon 5 means 2 parts out of 5 equal parts, and so on. We use the above fact to shade or find the fractional part of a collection or group of objects. Let us find and shade 1 upon 2 of a collection of 8 footballs. We rearrange the collection into 2 equal parts and shade the footballs in one part as shown. The shaded part represents 1 upon 2 of the collection. Clearly, 1 upon 2 of 8 footballs is equal to 4 footballs. Thus, 1 upon 2 of 8 is equal to 4. Also, 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. So, to find 1 upon 2 of a collection, we divide by 2.